welcome to our A.Y.S Podcast. My name is Alexa, and today I have my boy Durbin and Teddy. Welcome, guys.
Durbin.
Two of the chillest people I know. So, our A.Y.S Podcast is about us talking about like our craziest experiences while working in customer service. So, like, what are some of the craziest experiences you guys have?
Go first, yo.
I don't even know where to start.
Well, first off, we all worked at a pharmaceutical company called Challenge Printing. And then Teddy over here started working with me at Applebee's.
Yeah.
Good times there. Some
Good
crazy
times.
fucking times there.
Yeah.
Well, I was in a whole different department. I was doing the Q&A. You were over in shipment, taking care of all the like he was head guy there, and then you were boxing shit, right? That shit used to be so funny. Every time you would call me down like Q&A. What was it? It was like section whatever.
QA.
Damn, it's been that
QA
long.
shipping area.
Yeah, area. That's what it was. I'm over here thinking section.
I forgot how it was. Yeah,
Yes.
I really don't remember like that either. What was it again?
Damn, you're smacked, nigga.
What was it though?
You
Nah,
already
what was it though? For real, yo. I'm not just like I hate when like I'm trying to think of something
and then that shit just goes blank. Her name,
Nadia?
Nadia. She was mad cool.
No, Nydia.
Nydia. I said
Yeah.
we over here
Yeah.
changing her whole name.
She was something else.
Absolutely.
Damn.
She was cool. I mean,
What she wanted to.
she wanted like she had her days, you feel me? But she was one of those managers that like really cared. But like she would be fucked up to some guys though. Like she had her preference, but it's cool.
And
Like,
you
she
were
was
definitely
cool.
her favorite.
For sure.
She was
Yeah,
mad.
'cause I
She
was-
This guy would show up drunk all the time to work.
Yeah.
He would show-
I would tell her, yo, like my
They
birthday
got me all
tomorrow,
like that
I'm
no more.
coming. Like, yeah, but I'm gonna start celebrating tonight. I'm gonna come in a little
dude.
late. She was mad cool. Like, she got me, like, she was one of those managers that, like, you could actually, like.
One time we, at the Challenge Printing Company, when it was just me and him, we went to Uno. But we got a little buzz before work,
Mhm.
like just in 45 minutes. Slammed 2 beers down and a shot, went in there fucking lit.
old.
Yeah, word up.
Yeah, that's how you go.
I came back to my station, you see I had that radio. Put some crazy shit on the radio. Was bumping that shit loud as hell and shit. Like, yeah. I'm lit as hell.
Yeah, I remember. You used to play all the good throwbacks.
Yeah, word.
All the good throwbacks. I used to go to your section just to listen to music, and I'd be like, yo, I know that song.
The job I had before that one, yo, that shit was fucking garbage. I was getting paid like $9 an hour.
Really?
Yeah, and plus like my transportation was like the bus. Just
You didn't have a
like
car?
yeah, nah, I didn't have a car, nothing yet. So like I was taking the bus, and then I would get there, and it was some wild shit. Like I never really learned like the rules or anything. Like
What
how to
was
work
it?
the
What were you
machines, because the manager was Indian, so I didn't know like what he was saying.
She had that
So he
heavy
would be
Indian
like,
accent.
oh no, it's like yo, like, and then he would get mad when you wouldn't understand. Like, bro, how do you want me to understand you?
At me, innit? Why you shouting at me? Because I am going to the work. If you don't do, you do to other places. Why you shouting? Because of this, you are doing. I don't know. You are doing like this. I think you.
He would get mad. He was showing me a bunch of shit on the machine. He would like, boom, boom, then do this. But he was like, I couldn't understand what he was saying and shit. And
That's
like,
horrible. But what was it? Like, what was the job?
It was like a big ass bakery company.
Oh,
A
damn.
bakery?
Yeah.
Oh, chill.
You know,
You
like
made that
the
bakery?
like at the local bodegas.
Mhm.
You know the croissants.
Mhm.
That's them. That's that company.
You guys used to you used to make it and everything.
Yeah.
Damn, that's mad cool. How about your job now at Amazon?
That's just good.
Yeah.
I fuck with it. I just need some more money. That's what I'm trying to do with this. Plus, I'm getting a little tired of like working outside.
True. You have to work like no matter what weather, right?
Yeah.
Like
That's the shit that
snow,
sucks. Yeah.
anything.
Like a couple of my boys and shit, like just fucking around. I know they be fucking around with me. You know, that's how we fuck around. We be like, yo, Yo, D, you mad as hell. You working outside right now.
Was I pouring down?
We're out there in like all types of weather. You get me? Like it be hot as fuck in the summer. It'd be like 90 something degrees, and we out there and shit.
Arm,
like yo,
what driving all the time?
Yo, and I lift up my sleeve. It's like a light brown right here. That shit dark right here. I'm like caramel
so
color right here and shit.
I could imagine.
This is fucking cocoa right here.
Man, it's like there's always work for you guys to do, right? How many trucks do you think like go out to distribute packages and stuff?
A lot.
No Rico.
Word. No 21 Savage, you know. A lot.
It was crazy. I feel like I did a newspaper out for 2 months just to save up money for like this festival I was trying to go to.
For EDC Orlando.
And I did not like it at all. Cause it's like they give you like this route and then you have to go there and do like drop that off, then get back in your car, then go there, drop that off, then get like I just feel like it's so much like driving for no reason.
These guys want too much.
That place was pretty insane. I feel like I'm trying to think. One of the memories I definitely have with you was you know how we would have to do like back of house work before leaving?
I never do that shit.
I know you did it. And I remember this one time Bertha was in charge of back of house, and I walk in, like, you remember how it was like the door to go in and then the door to come out? So my dumb ass, I walked through the door to go out, right? And like I cut that corner and I hear Bertha yelling at you, and I'm just like, oh snap! And then you're just there like like trying to explain yourself. So I take out my phone and I start snapping you guys. That was. It was so funny. She was ripping you for not doing it. Cause you would have to get signed to to leave, right?
Love finessing that system.
I mean, it also depended on the manager that was on.
For sure.
Cause like if it was like a cool manager, they wouldn't like really sweat it. But then if it was a strict manager, then they would. And then it was just like back and forth. And then
there's a reference to like the managers.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So.
You ever got along with Robin? Yeah, right.
Yeah, at the end, she really liked me, and then she was sad that I was leaving. And then she said she hugged me when I went back to go visit her, and I was like, oh,
I haven't gone back.
Yeah, I went like twice after that. I went to my brother's.
Where the Applebee's?
Yeah, the Applebee's, and it was nice. She's really a nice person underneath that Grinch that she carries, but
yeah,
she's a really nice person.
She's a tough cookie.
Yeah, once you get to know her, bro, like. I mean, don't get me wrong, she's a cunt overall, but deep down, she has a really nice heart.
But if you're cool enough for her,
yeah,
she won't be.
Yeah, she won't be. Or she'll treat you like, you'll hear her yell at everyone, and then she'll be like, hi, Derwin, how you doing?
Yeah. You're like,
shit.
as long as we cool.
Yeah.
Sure,
Okay.
So we cool or not?
Yeah. We straight.
Oh, one time, another Indian guy, like I didn't know he was selling me. At Home Depot, he came asking for something.
Oh wait, you worked at Home Depot?
Yeah.
Which one?
The one on Passaic.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Outside?
On my crib, yeah.
Honolulu? You know that's at Home Depot, bro. That's what he's doing.
Fuck you, nigga.
Oh, dude.
I'll give you that one, you. Fuck you. I'm fucking.
Oh, dude. Alright, so you didn't understand him? Like, he was a customer or he was like an employee?
Yeah, customer.
And what happened?
So he came in asking for something. So I didn't know what he was saying again. So
you're the worst.
So then he kept on saying like, yo, this. I really couldn't understand him. Plus, I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. So you get me? Like, I had no clue at all. So you get me? Like, even if he tries to say something like mukos or something like, I'll kind of like
yeah, like hey, what he's
I already know what he's trying to say, but I had no idea at all because I really didn't know a lot about that section.
Damn.
Yo, they had me in the garden, so I was outside. Like I kind of had an idea because I did landscaping before, so I knew about like the topsoil, the mulch, like the beds. Like I already knew a little basic of landscaping. So that's how I got into the job. That's the position they hired me to. Cause I told them to. I put that on my resume. So they're like, I know this. Yeah. So I got hired. So it's a little app, the Home Depot app. So basically, if you link in your map to the app, it already knows what store you're in. So if you type in keys or something, it tells you in what aisle it is already.
That's cool. I didn't know that. I don't go to Home Depot enough.
So I would use it myself. Because I didn't know what shit was. Yo, I would tell people about it. Like, yo, next time you want to know where shit is.
I can't believe anyone hired you, bro.
How long did the tree been lasting, first of all?
A couple of months. Like, they never complained about how I worked. But, cause, like, I was a good worker too, you get me? I would be like,
you're like, I'm sorry, I can help you.
It's only been 15 minutes, like, give me some time, to let me know. To let me, like, figure out what the fuck I'm looking at. I don't even know this shit myself.
Do you try and, like, pretend like, like, you're trying to help them look like, oh, yeah, is it this one? Or is it like...
And I'll be like... I know what you're talking about. I got you, yo. I got you.
That's hilarious.
I would read through the instructions in the boxes myself, like. So basically, this machine is gonna do your job. You get me, sir? It has a couple. You just adjust it a little bit, and
this guy.
like I was just talking on my ass.
That's like reading straight up from the direction. I mean, and you tried though.
He was asking me mad questions. There was this one guy that came in asking for a power supply, the power supply thing. So I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about either.
I wonder how many people feel that way working at Home Depot, because that store is freaking enormous, and it's like, how are they gonna train you for every single product in there?
Yeah, exactly.
Impossible.
Yeah.
Impossible, unless you're there for like forever or something. That's pretty crazy. You had like the most random jobs there.
Yeah, word.
You know like a little bit of everything. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. It's crazy. Did I ever tell you what I used to do in Times Square?
Yeah, you told me. That was so funny.
Yo,
hopefully share. What's so funny?
Yo, hopefully share. I would make money in there though.
You think
so? Crazy.
I would make like $100 a day type shit.
That's crazy.
This
guy used to be
Yo,
this guy used to be one of those.
That shit was funny. Yeah,
what are they called?
Basically the people that are in the suits, like the. Yeah, basically.
Like dress up as
the mascot.
Elmo doing a drug deal, ladies and gentlemen. Get off the drugs, Elmo.
He used to dress up as Elmo, Cookie Monster. Yo,
please
yo. I was the biggest Woody because, they be wilding up.
What do you mean wilding up? Like in a good way or in a bad way?
Yeah, in a bad way.
Really? Like get away from me type thing?
Yeah, basically like that.
That's crazy. I mean, not gonna lie, look, I'm from New York. I've been to Times Square plenty of times. And sometimes, like, they are annoying as fuck. They're like, picture, like, trying to get all up on you. You're just like, yo, I'm chilling. Like,
word.
You know? But if it's a cool costume and, like, you get approached, like, hey, can I take a picture with you? That's different. I don't know. Were you one of those pushy people? You'll pop up in somebody's picture, like, I don't know, like, you're...
Yo, but I'm telling you, the cool shit was that it was me and my boy, yo. So we would like go to everybody in a cool way. You get me?
Yeah.
So cause we were just like, we were just under costume, yo. Basically, you're under a costume, and you're there. You could fuck with anybody, yo. I remember one time, this guy was just smoking a Lucy in the corner. My boy just snatched his fucking cigarette. What? He threw that shit. That nigga said, yo, smoking is bad.
I can't believe somebody did that and didn't start a fight. It's like if I were smoking a cigarette outside and somebody just came and snatched my shit, I would be like, bro.
All that goddamn smoking shit. What you doing, huh?
Hey, chill.
Nah, they look soft. They look soft to begin with. That's why we fucked with them.
Really?
Yeah, they look soft. So.
That's too funny. I can't picture you in Times Square.
Yeah, the other day I was drunk as fucking times. It was a corporate meeting that we had like a month ago in like the city, and then after hours we had like a happy hour rooftop bar. And then we just started hanging out and ordering drinks, and I kind of overdid it, and where I was having about 2 martinis every 10 minutes. So I was drinking pretty fast, right? And I was like, they said, yo, y'all got like 15 minutes left. I said, matter of fact,
10 minutes
they
left.
gave us tickets for this. They gave us tickets for this. Every free drink was with the ticket. I went to mad tickets. I'm like, yo, let me get 2 martinis because happy hour's almost over, and I was drunk as hell, slurring my words.
With all your coworkers and stuff.
They actually kind of work under me.
Oh, okay. They work under you. It's like whatever. But if
I kind of
because you said corporate meeting, I'm over here like.
I kind of made a little. I kind of was bothered. SMD.
He never denied though, yo.
Nah,
he never said no. You remember the high-low? Like with those type of machines.
You remember driving that shit around? The forklift?
Not me. You guys did.
Yeah, that shit was bad fun. Yo, we used to race in that bitch.
You guys are bad. Have you ever had an accident on one of those?
Hell yeah. Yeah, I hit a wall once. It turned off on me. I got scared as hell.
You hit a wall?
Yo, the corners were kind of hard because you see that they were like mad narrow and shit. Like going in, it was good, but like
it's the cherry picker high lows, right? The forklifts.
Yeah.
It's the ones that you pick up and come down. I used to be out in them hoes.
I remember seeing you guys, and I remember when Jericho got his. He was so gassed that he passed. Whatever test you have to pass.
That man sucks.
Yo.
He sucks.
Yeah, yo.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
I was funny.
Yo, fucking Jericho. I don't know how he got that shit, yo. Yo, Jericho, how you get it, yo? I think they were just giving it to everybody. They was giving it to everybody. They were like, here you go.
They make you take a test for that, though, right?
Yeah.
There was a small little Indian lady who was doing the test, right?
I don't remember.
Yeah, it was. You had to just pick things up and put things down. That's all you had to do. We used to have so much fun with that. Yo, these guys used to take laps upstairs.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember one guy got fired for doing that.
Well, he got fired.
Like,
he got caught sleeping
on top of the area.
Yo, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, he would like.
I would sleep there though.
You would too?
I would sleep there too, yeah.
I would never be able to take a nap during work. Like, that's just.
You never been to work fucked up then.
Like, that's what you have to.
Yeah, like.
Nah.
It's too hot to have your car on and shit. Like, I ain't trying to waste all my gas on the AC and shit. So, you know, they have some good AC systems.
Yeah.
When it was in summer, it was cold as hell. I needed a sweater in there during summertime because it was cold as hell.
Yo, he used to really go to work fucked up.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, he showed up to work stumbling.
That's wild.
Clock in.
The worst, like, I wouldn't go to work like that, but I would, like, stay up late the night before, and then, like, working in that office was, like, dead silent. You remember?
You would be like,
I almost fell off my chair. I was going to school. I was working at Applebee's, getting out at 2 a.m. to be at that place at 9 a.m. I was literally, like, I was doing my work, and I was just, like...
It wasn't your age group, that's why, like...
Everybody was older and stuff, and they wouldn't really talk, and it was just dead silence in there, and I was just, like... I would almost fall asleep. Tell the story you were saying before.
Which one?
About the guy and the mierda.
Oh,
that is pretty crazy because that has never happened to me. That's another stuff.
Damn, that was one of them Applebee's days. This was like a Thursday afternoon, 8 o'clock around there, and it's a little fucked up because it was it was an older guy, but it's just the way it ended up being, where it just things were blown way out of proportion. I guess he couldn't wait to make it to the bathroom, from the table to the bathroom. So when he started walking, I guess he pooped himself.
Why you whispering? Because he's like you're embarrassed for him right now.
I am kind of crazy. Alright, so
You can't say that. You don't want the guy to see it. Like,
so from the table to the bathroom. From the table to the bathroom, he couldn't hold it in. So I guess he was walking, and then she just kind of like started jiggling now. and you know, most Applebee's have the kind of like their bar in the middle. So when he was walking by the bar, going to the bathroom, he kind of just shook
it out. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Yo, people have no shame.
He made it to the bathroom and then left shortly after. And then when we noticed, we're like, walking through, and like, what the fuck is this? Yo, the salad pizza.
Yo,
the floor was fucking
crazy.
stained.
Somebody stepped on it. Oh my god, imagine stepping on crap, on human crap while you're at a restaurant. Dude, that's a fight. I'm sorry.
I never go back to a restaurant after that. Like, damn, that's shit. I don't
See,
want
now that right there, if it was a customer, if the manager would comp off that whole meal, I would understand. That's crazy. That's disgusting. And it was rugged too, so that must have been all. Who had to clean that shit up?
The dishwashers, they got him to clean it. They told him somebody dropped chili, bro.
So he was there like, shh.
Yeah. That's
even worse.
He didn't know who was cleaning up. He put some gloves on and started cleaning.
Oh my god, dude. That's disgusting.
He said, yo, somebody dropped chili by the door.
Oh man. Yo, I'm choking that beer, yo. That's fucking crazy.
Oh my god, I'm tearing right now.
You just kind of had to be there, kind of moment.
Yo, you might
Oh my god, that's
disgusting.
disgusting.
You're like, what the
Yo, first of all,
what's going on?
Who stepped on it? Do you know? Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I've never heard of something like that.
Yeah, yo, remember when they used to throw them stink bombs in Applebee's before?
Oh my god. So
yo,
we
them
used to
childish
have
ass kids.
we used to have these group of kids.
It was after
that would
10 o'clock
come
because it was
for happy
hours,
hour. Yeah. Half hours, that's okay. And these group of kids would come maybe like from the age like 12 to 16, right? I would say. And they would always, every time they came into a restaurant, they would always throw stink bombs in different parts of the restaurant. And the worst part is that there's a section of the restaurant that, like, there's no window, there's nothing you could open. So they'll pop that there, and then it would just, like...
It wasn't a pop, it was a spray, because there was nothing physical.
That happened that often, or what?
Yeah, they did it for, like, a good month straight, not gonna lie.
A good month, like 3 times out of the week, bro.
And the crazy part is that we knew who it was, but you can't kick them out. It was this group of kids. And nobody could do anything about it. And then, like, the shitty part about it is that if you had that section where they bombed or whatever they did, like they sprayed it,
you
like,
smelled it, yeah.
Your whole table is pissed off.
Yeah,
they're gonna treat you worse because they're mad.
They say, yo, why does it smell like poo?
But it smelled worse than poo. It just smelled like rotten. Like, it was just disgusting.
Yeah, it was just a fair.
Stink bombs are just don't do that. If you go to a restaurant, just don't do that, please. Like,
on the other hand, you get that whole meal for free. For real.
Not even
for real.
Don't
if it smells like somebody soiled themselves, I'm not paying for that fucking meal.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, all right. Do you think that's right though? Because at the end of the day, it wasn't the restaurant's fault. It had no involvement with any of the employees.
It literally ruined the entire night. You're in this customer service industry.
Yeah.
Sucks to suck.
True, but do you like? All right. So,
I mean, I wouldn't, but I'm just saying, if you're a sleazeball like that, if you're really looking for a free meal,
then you will fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it would literally cause everybody to evacuate the area. And again, what the hell?
Just mute it.
Shit happens.
I can't take y'all. Oh my god,
that's the sound effect we're gonna play. Yo, shit happens.
Oh shit. Yo, that's
fuck.
Well, thank you guys for coming.
No,
thank you guys for sharing your stories, your crazy ass stories. That whole shit situation. I'm so happy I didn't work that day.
No, yeah, I was. You just had to be there.
I'm so happy I didn't work that day. That would have just pissed me off so bad. But anyway, thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching or listening. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And yeah, that's it.
So.